Hey everybody, Dave here with Shooters Guild 801. Wanted to take a quick moment and share a drill with you today that can have a huge impact on your accuracy with your firearm. We're going to talk a little bit about trigger control today and ways of developing muscle memory through the entire trigger cycle. Obviously, trigger control becomes really important, and I want to demonstrate why it's important, because with the wrong trigger manipulation, you can really have a negative impact on your accuracy. And the best way to demonstrate that is to show you using a demo gun what can happen if I'm pulling my trigger improperly. So, take a quick look at the barrel of this gun. Watch what happens when I stick my finger into the trigger well and I manipulate it improperly. In other words, I jerk the trigger. If I'm not pulling straight back or pressing straight back, you can see the muzzle start to shift. Now, I'm exaggerating that, but even with a full, solid two-handed grip, it's really easy to pull that muzzle off target. So, we want to develop the ability to press that trigger, manipulate the trigger so that we don't pull the muzzle off. One of the best drills I've seen to help develop that muscle memory involves a simple rubber band. You're simply going to take a rubber band, you're going to stretch it out until you can feel some pretty good tension here. The nice thing about a rubber band is it actually replicates a trigger pretty well, because as I press that trigger back and as I release that trigger, there's constant pressure, very much like a regular trigger on your gun. So you're simply going to take a rubber band and you're going to mimic the action of pressing a trigger. And what you're looking for here is you want to make sure that rubber band stays completely vertical all the way through the cycle, both down and up. Now, cadence becomes important. Start by going about 1 second per full cycle, meaning that you go 1001, 1002, 1003. As I come back and up, I want to take about a full second. As you get to the point where you can consistently manipulate that rubber band and have it stay perfectly vertical, you want to pick up the cadence a little bit. Maybe it's 1001, 1002, 1003, and you're doing it maybe one every half second. The point is, you just want to mimic manipulating the trigger and keeping that rubber band perfectly vertical. Avoid situations where you're jerking the trigger and bringing the rubber band out of vertical alignment either direction. Okay? 1001. 1002, 1003. Now the nice thing about this drill, you can do it at any time. Sitting watching TV, taking a break from work, pull that rubber band out, get a few reps in. That's about it for now. As always, we'd love to have you follow us on social media and check us out for more training tips that'll help you become a better shooter and drive you towards becoming a responsible armed citizen.